Hello there guys and welcome to Student Meals. If you're a fan of English breakfast like me, but you don't always have the time or you don't want to put in the effort in making one, this is a pretty good compromise to still have that English breakfast feel, because you have sausage, you have beans, and you have already egg in there, so it's kind of semi-Englishy. And it's also a great way to pimp up your beans. So I hope that you enjoy this episode. So what you'll need is beans. Here we have some red kidney beans in chili sauce. You can basically take any bean you like, some white beans in tomato sauce or kidney beans in plain sauce. It doesn't really matter. One small onion finely chopped, one clove of garlic pressed, a little bit of sausage of your liking. I'm going to take some chorizo. This is one of my favorite sausages to make with an omelette or with beans. It just has so much flavor and it's a little bit spicy. And these things are optional, but I also like to add them, is a soft boiled egg as a decoration on top, and also some spring onion to sprinkle upon when it's finished. Let's do this. First of all, I'm going to cut up the sausage. Chorizo usually has a little skin around it, but first I'm going to remove that because this is not edible. Then I'm going to cut it in two again. And then I'm going to slice it up into blocks. Not too thin, because I like it when it's chunky. Something like that. Take a pan and put it on a fire. And we're going to fry our sausage. Just put your sausage in there without any oil or butter, because the sausage on its own has a lot of fat and it really does not need anything extra. Basically me during quarantine. And then just fry your sausage for a minute or two. So once your sausage is fried, turn off the fire and remove the sausage, but make sure to leave the oil behind. I usually do it like that. I just scrape it to one side and let the oil drain to this side, and then just scoop it in another pot. There you go. We're leaving the oil behind because we're going to fry our onions in there. This is a bit too much oil, so I'm just going to drain about half of it. Put your pan back on the fire, add your onions, and let them fry until they start looking glazy. Look at that chorizo juice.
Just fat.
The onions look a bit like carrots now. Pro Student Meals tip: if you don't have carrots at home, just take some onion and add chorizo to it. Once the onions are almost done, add in the garlic and let it fry for roughly 30 seconds or so. Again, make sure not to over fry the garlic, otherwise it will become bitter. Add the sausage back in and also add the beans. Woo! Turn your fire down to low and give everything a real good stir. Now just make sure that your beans are heated through and it will be done. There you go. My beans are nice and hot. Now let's transfer them to a bowl and start munching. Now let's just finish it off. In theory you can just eat it like that, but I also like to add a little bit of an egg. Here we have a nice soft boiled egg. Just going to cut it in two in my hand, which is pretty risky. Hup, hup. Ooh. Place it on top and then just sprinkle some spring onion. I'm missing the bowl left and right. What's happening to me? And there you go. A nice idea for your old boring beans. Pimp them up a little bit and excite yourself once more. It's time
for a test. Okay, so to be honest, usually I'm not the biggest fan of kidney beans. So actually I'm not looking forward to trying this, but I'm going to have an open mind and I'm just going to try it because. Okay, so I'm gonna take a bit of egg, which I like, some beans, some sausage, onions. There we go. It's not bad.
You were judging it the whole time.
Yeah. It's actually quite good. It reminds me a bit of chili, shakshuka, a bit like that. I think it does taste good. I wouldn't be able to finish the whole bowl. I don't think even Leo would be able to finish the whole bowl because it is like a complete can of beans, which is a lot. So I would definitely recommend you sharing this with 2 or with 3. But it is
also with bread.
Also have it with some bread, of course. But it is a very nice pimped up bean, and it's, yeah, it has a lot of flavor. It has a lot of like different flavors, which is very nice. Okay, I guess I could recommend you guys making this. So thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode. We still post a video every single Wednesday for you to devour. If you didn't know that yet, ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. And yeah, thanks again for watching. And as always, see you in the next one. Goodbye.